feeling a big game tonight, kid.
Balance, alignment, follow through. I want to see more consistency. Practice and in games. Really make you better.
You'll be working with each player?
Personally, yes, but I want to talk to the team with full buy-in. So we can be humble, be better.
Keep that streak going, kid. Let's get another one.
Feeling you, MP.
Hey, Mr. All-Star, congrats!
Yo, MP. You want to really test yourself? Try.
Numbers are dictated by team performance, but the ability to game tricks in a bag creates opportunities to score, and with that, to win.
Well, I have a down of that. But let's not forget about the players who are measured by the numbers as well.
Without a doubt.
Make way for the player of the month. We got a baller coming through.
So I gotta win this game by 20. Alright, got you. Let me lock in, nigga. Let me lock in, nigga. Oh, I barely made that. Missed out. I got the reading. Oh, no, I still made that shot. Lucky.
The Dallas Mavericks arriving at the building earlier today. Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Dallas Mavericks. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Mavericks. Gary Trent is out there with Tobias Harris. Then there's Irving. Then it's MP. And it's Lively in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
And that one's good. Lillard. Something different the NBA has added, Brent, to the schedule in recent years. These teams will face each other twice in a row.
Yeah, Kevin, this differs a little bit from the playoffs because you're not going as deep into the playbook or trying to scheme as much, but kind of fun for the players where you match up one night and then you want to outduel the guy. If you got done the night before, you got a chance right away to get back at your opponent.
Here's Lillard following the three-pointer by MP and the basket by Lillard.
Yeah, Damian Lillard, this is...
Ray still went up to it as well. Good shot.
MP outside. Shoots it up. Rebounded by the Bucks. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
Oh, I missed that shit too.
Communication breakdowns defensively. Just giving up way too many open looks.
Yes. sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
Hey, Brent, here we're looking at Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's arguably the best player right now in the NBA. Not just the NBA, worldwide.
That's a lot of space, Kevin, but you're not wrong. He is the best two-way player in the league. With his physical dominance, he impacts the game in ways that no other player can.
Lillard misses. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. MP against Lillard. A nice shot by MP. MP's got
Rachel
11.
Papa.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Middleton with a screen for Antetokounmpo. Launches from deep. And Lively pulls it down. Mavericks leading by 4. On the wing,
God.
MP. By Lillard. The 3 from MP. Another 3 for Dallas.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Lillard from outside. And the Bucks miss again.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Lillard against MP. Another 3 for Dallas.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
A different look for Milwaukee. Cameron Johnson's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Jackson in for Buddy Hield.
Flash.
Doncic is checked in for Dallas.
Flash.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And here's Giannis from outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Flash
And
it.
here's MP for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Bucks trail by 13. To end the run. And it's Lillard missing. The Mavericks have gone 7 of 9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up.
Oh,
So maybe just a step too far.
And now a veteran in the NBA. You get the feeling every season is important to Dame Lillard.
Yeah, but I get the feeling, Greg, that it's just not enough. These individual accolades and these high-scoring season. Dame Lillard wants to play in competitive basketball late into June, so it's going to be about championships for him moving forward.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Jackson, he's checked in for Clint Capella. And Middleton subbed in for Antetokounmpo. And the Bucks miss again.
Oh.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Another 3 for Dallas.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And here's Middleton following the 3-pointer by MP. Middleton the pass to Jackson. Clock at 6. Jackson drives in. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. MP against Lillard. And here's MP for 3. Rebounded by Jackson. Got it off in time. The shot, no good. MP has been leading the charge for Dallas. He's got 8 3-pointers in the game now. What a job he's doing from long range. Right back after this break. Checked in for Milwaukee. Trent's checked in for Dallas. MP comes in for Luka Doncic. To the paint. Here's Hield. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Hield's got his first points of the night.
A little tease there from Buddy Hield, showing his explosiveness. Undersized, but able to convert inside.
On the floor for Dallas, they've got Jonathan Isaac. Again, what an avalanche!
And as he continues to pile up the points, he is moving into elite company.
Creeping up, moving up on the 4th highest scoring season in league history.
And they're on a nice run right now, and MP's been at the center of it. And the hotter the team gets, the more dangerous it seems he gets. He just feeds off their success.
It'll be 5 in a row if they can get a win here tonight, and you can expect MP to put forth a big effort to get them there. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Philadelphia played some huge minutes. He scored an incredible number of points, and he reached that total with some superb shooting from deep. Some really gaudy numbers for him. A show for the ages. We'll see if he has an encore tonight, guys.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see
This shot selection got shot in his face.
same way here tonight.
But I'm surprised it's not a bad shot selection. Because when I wide open and I missed it, it said bad shots.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
Defense is great.
Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates
He
are
first
and
and he
hitting them when
made
they're open.
MP fires from way outside. Dallas again missing. Bucks trail by 13. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. That's a 2 from Hield. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Hield's got 7 points in the game.
And you love how Hield is always ready with his feet set. Once the ball hits his hands, it's off.
And here's MP for 3.
Yeah, once the ball hit
He's
my
on the
hand,
trifecta.
free win.
Even after all those 3-pointers he hit in that first quarter, looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
You know, Brent, I've got to ask, now that the age of college basketball dynasties is more or less over, do you miss it?
Yeah, I don't know so much if I've ever thought about it, Kevin, as dynasties, just so much as powerhouse teams that every year you see we're competing.
I'm not surprised because they didn't really let people shoot, push up and beat.
Not really. I love the open competition, and I love that players have the choice now to where it is that they can control where they're going to make the biggest contributions collegiately.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two. Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Giannis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Kenyon Martin Jr. comes in for Chris Middleton. And then for Dallas, Tobias Harris comes in for Jonathan Isaac. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Kyrie Irving.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That's pretty strange.
So it's the Dallas Mavericks. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We come back right after this.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. And fellas, when you're enjoying an NBA game here on TV Sports, what really
Spurs is 17.
it's a tough one, Now let's go over that first half action. Things did not go according to plan for the Milwaukee Bucks. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, I gotta outfarm Giannis.
Not settling for anything.
Hold up, I never knew that. I'm about to fix my camera.
Outside.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Middleton and Giannis slot in at the
Well,
small and power forward.
Not me.
Hield is out there.
Damian Lillard. This nigga Damian
It's
Lillard shoot
Capella
and
at
go
the
for it.
That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers.
Lillard works so hard on the offensive end of the floor. It's really what helps him get going like this.
MP, no good. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. 9-point game.
Brent, don't you love what a team player Giannis is? A star with very little ego.
One of the things, Greg, he does so well is deflect everything.
And another one falls.
And it's hard to
Look at me, that.
special his season.
Look at me, that.
We see once in a generation.
He now has the 4th highest scoring season of all time. Antetokounmpo can't get it.
Yeah, me.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And good, he hits it again.
It's unbelievable. He's now 5th in the number of 40-point games in a single season.
One of the more bankable scorers this league has ever seen. You have to marvel at his consistency. His scoring has been eye-opening.
Now working in the mid-range, Middleton finding some ways.
Now I keep the team under. I gotta win by over 20 points.
MP deciding where to go with it.
Is it
Rebound
okay?
by the Bucks. Now, Antetokounmpo, he seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging
I gotta
around
win by over
23.5
20.
points a game.
Don't let him shoot.
That 3 off the mark.
See.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Hield kicks to Lillard. Capella with a screen on MP. The kick out to Antetokounmpo.
Don't let him shoot.
And a miss there
Thank
on the
you.
triple.
Well, his shots aren't dropping. They haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
And here's MP for 3. Connects from 3-point range. MP's got 44.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters.
Gotta win
3 of the last
by
5
over
baskets
10 points.
allowed have been from beyond.
Here's Lillard. It's hauled in by Harris.
Sir.
Nobody
Multiple
getting a
defense
hand
stop,
in
good
his
shot
face
cuts.
in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Harris a screen on Lillard. MP. Pass to
Forward.
Lively. Dallas moving the ball around. And the
Wow,
basket is
and
good,
one,
and he's got a chance here for one more
Oh
at the
my
line.
God.
MP right
Hey,
now has got that
move,
look, tenacious out there, getting fouled, and he still found the bucket.
Cameron Johnson's checked in for Buddy Hield. The Mavericks also with a sub.
Yep.
Doncic is checked in. Bucks trail by 18. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
If I win about
Had a tough time
20 or over 20, I'm gonna get
No good
fined.
that time
That should
either.
fine for
Well,
DC.
if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for
Sir,
him.
give me
Screens,
that.
pick and rolls, anything they
Kyle
can do to get
Reese.
him started down the stretch. He's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they
We're
keep
supposed to
it.
beat the Timberwolves, but we got the short. I got the short too.
MP against Lillard. They need this. Capella kicks to Giannis.
Good
Lillard
doubles.
outside.
Beat that.
6 on the shot clock. Pass to Capella.
Sir, you
1:12
that boy.
left to play here in the third. Nice D from Doncic. MP against Lillard. Harris a screen on Lillard. Here's MP. And that one
Foul, yes,
clearly
sir.
foul
Thank you.
against the whistle.
Yeah,
Two shots
thank
coming
you
up.
for the foul. I really take
Drive from
that.
MP, gets
Jeez,
inside and forces that foul. That trip to the line is earned.
Isaiah Jackson. He's checked in from Milwaukee. Jackson comes in for Lillard. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Dallas.
I might get
Jonathan
1,500
Isaac comes in
VC.
for Gary Trent.
Probably more. That was
Jackson setting the pick here for Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Johnson.
no.
Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Johnson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Mavericks leading by 18. MP outside. Jacks up a three, and the foul on Daniel Gafford.
Bash. Oh, we're winning by 21 yesterday.
Timeout.
Oh, I would really take that. And we get ball, yes, sir. And my stamina all the way up. Yes, sir.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. From past the arc. And
Give me
again
that
for
ball, yes,
three.
sir.
He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
On the floor for Dallas. MP out there with Doncic. Then there's Daniel Gafford. Then there's P.J. Washington. And it's Hardy in the
Flash.
spot. Antetokounmpo, no good. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. MP throws it
My
down.
God.
And
Thank you for
he's
putting on
got
the
it
dunk
all,
game.
putting it on display here tonight.
Hey. Giannis can't stop me. I dunk on you, Giannis.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Lillard looking around.
Y'all follow for the move, boy.
With some arc.
Oh my God. A snatch block. Snatch block. A holy snatch block. Look at that. That boy said, give me that. Damn it. Because Damien Lillard was going to make that too. Thinking I should have shot it. They got double team me. Y'all so suck. Double team me now. Double team me now. Oh yeah, double team me. Double team me. I bet I still shoot it. Scary. Scary. Slide the lead. What?
Milwaukee's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Hield finds Giannis. Here's Middleton. Capella at the elbow.
Get you.
That's a 2
Oh, it's not
from
going in.
Lillard. And again, the Bucks miss.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss
Catch and
too
shoot.
many open looks from there.
The
You made good
shooting
shot
is gonna
selection.
lag at just 38% from the
It
field.
is. So,
Giannis
DJ.
outside.
DJ, nigga. Oh, nigga.
We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what
Oh,
do
we
you
got an
think of
ankle
the recent
breaker.
schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job
Break 'em
cutting
down.
down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these two-game, like, baseball style
Hey,
series
bar
we've
score
seen.
up a city.
Limiting
Shot
travel
plus 2 VC.
helps big
Plus
time.
fan. Pro
And one
touch.
team
Golden.
is just completely
Golden back.
outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance.
That shit, that stuff not going in, boy. I don't know what you think you is doing. Finish the ball.
It was a standout performance across
Yeah, lock on me. Both of y'all come up me. Both of y'all come up me. I bet I still make it. Bet I still make it. Bro, y'all scared me.
in once the regular season already. Tonight's win will take their record to 50 wins, a big
Oh
milestone
yeah,
here
y'all
tonight.
win
So they'll
Oh, boy.
take the first game
Every
of
got
the
table,
series, a
I shoot
team
from half
they'll
court.
only see twice.
I start shooting from
They're
half
certainly
court.
happy to start it off with a win.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for
Oh,
MP.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all
PJ.
from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Hey,
Carr,
PJ.
he's checked in for Dallas.
PJ.
And the Bucks with possession here.
I'm not shooting, girl. I'm my point guard. What you talking about? What you talking about? Amazing.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Capella sets a screen for
Shoot the
Giannis.
ball.
To the inside. Kicks it out to
Wow.
Lillard. Pocket
That's
six.
not going.
Cans the shot with
Dang.
nobody near him.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Mavs.
Here's MP. And they get it back. Fires from way outside. Off the mark. So no problem for Dallas.
That first half court, though, I almost made that bit too. Boy, that look like about to go in balls.
Awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't.
That better be like wet like water. So that plus 500 VC, 1,616 VC. Cause I got that 500 plus VC from that dude. No, 750 VC. Oh my God, take that.
It's gonna be fun watching tape on
Who's
this
this?
one, huh?
Oh, in a
5
press
wins in
conference.
a row now.
Press contract.
What do you think's the main
Conference.
reason for all that success?
Start press conference. Everybody working
We're
together.
playing really well as a unit right now. Everybody's working together.
Let's complete winning streak 5 games.
Yo, MP. I heard someone on the way in here say you are over.
3,000 VC. Plus whatever. Plus 50. Alright. You can see. PJ. Roll the stone. What are you doing? Turn this off. Boom. Dang. No way. Friendly, please. What?
You got this one. I can feel it.
Lose streak 5 games.
Hey, MP,
What?
It's hard to know where to start when talking about
Kevin Garnett because he did so many things.
No way.
That's what I'm saying.
Drink games tonight, MP. Y'all got it.
Gotta get as many shots as I can.
The Dallas Mavericks arriving at the building earlier today. There's no lack of focus. Welcome and thanks for joining 2K Sports for a Friday night full of NBA action. Our game tonight featuring the Dallas Mavericks as they go up against the LA Clippers right here in Los Angeles. And our broadcast team tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Allie LaForce, our reporter, looking at the starting 5 for the Dallas Mavericks. Daniel Gafford is out there with PJ Washington. Then it's Kyrie Irving, then it's MP, and it's Stewart in at the 3. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
I'm balling now. Sure.
All right, folks, get your running shoes on. Both of these teams want to push the pace.
Oh, that they do. Pace. And as a fan, I just love these types of matchups. It's so much fun.
And good! There's another!
Up and up he goes as he continues this sensational season. Now closing in on 2nd place in scoring.
And with the way he has manhandled defenses all year long, you have to think he'll make a good run for it.
More of a score-first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open man.
From deep, MP.
I can't make this up.
And here are the Clippers now. It's a 3-point game. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Leonard. Misses in close.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Fires in the triple. MP's got 8. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Leonard looking around.
Oh yeah, he's not making it.
That That one doesn't drop.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
What, like what?
Defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
The Clippers have gone 1 for 3 so far. It's
1
Powell
for
on the
3, the
wing.
Clippers.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes
We
in.
never
And
make that
buries his
Kyrie
first
Irving.
look.
No, you made.
We see this every night
Made
from Norman
that.
Powell,
Oh, no.
putting on his hard hat and going to work.
Oh my God, no.
Bucket. Scoring at a historic pace. What a treat to watch him play.
Now tied for second for all-time scoring in a season. Leonard outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players
Slide
we've
it.
ever seen. A guy you can
Hey,
count
not
on
slide
to
it,
come
slide it.
through in big moments.
Pass to Schroeder. The three.
Why should that be?
It's rebounded by
Can't
Dallas.
get rebound.
They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
It's never easy to win games when you're missing free throws.
God.
That's another bucket.
Another one.
And guys,
Oh my
he is
God.
now second all-time for
too.
points in a season.
A season for the ages scoring the ball. Here's Schroeder. The baseline J is off the mark.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
From deep, MP. And the
Oh,
Mavericks,
God, another one.
another three.
No,
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to
Not
have
going
any
in.
kind of chance.
It's a block. That is a block. It's a block.
MP anticipated
Nothing
that
wrong.
one, and he swatted it away.
And we've got 1:18 left in the first
Other
quarter.
one.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's
Easy.
3 in a row.
3 in a row yet, boy. That,
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. It was a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
The last game between these teams was so close, but ultimately their bench put them over the top.
Having that spark off the bench really helped them the last time these two teams battled. We'll see if it'll be...
KJ. 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 KJ.
there for them again.
Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for the Mavericks. Doncic comes in for Kyrie Irving.
It's not going in this time.
Pass to Diallo.
Like I say, we talking locked up by Luke.
Oh, no good again that time. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. And here's MP from outside. Okay. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Locks in.
Here's Highland.
Start going in.
And the Clippers miss again.
Trying to get his man
But
back
see,
for
you
the
got
last
that.
3. It helps
Oh my
to
God,
not
that
make
was
this personal.
no. Good shot selection. Of my grade went up from a B plus to A. But from an A minus to A.
Diallo on the wing. Guarded
No,
by
get out the way.
No good on the
Oh,
triple. MP outside. This one for 3. Knocks down the triple. MP's got 29.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3 ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
Stop going in. Sorry.
So it's Dallas up 25 big ones
These
as we
niggas
head
did.
into the next period.
Bro, the Clippers did score.
Like havoc for the opposition.
They didn't score points in a minute yet. They only got 4 points. We
Welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
They came out firing from
No,
deep.
that was a good
It's
pass.
always good for a
Trash
team's
at me.
confidence when you can start a game that high.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball,
Cash
playing
money,
selfless
boy.
basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
On the court
Lost.
for Dallas
Lost.
here in the second. MP
Lost.
is out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Tobias Harris.
Hey,
And it's
Luka.
Lively in at the
Klay
center
Thompson,
position,
man.
locking down the middle.
Like,
This is an important game for MP and his teammates.
Oh,
They've
Luka.
had a rough stretch recently,
I
and
should
they're
have said
hoping to turn things around.
Loud.
Yeah, the 5-game losing streak
In your
is
face.
definitely
And it's a
starting to
money
weigh
bar.
on this team.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Warriors really contributed. He had 14 points, and not only was he terrific offensively, he also made an impact on defense. He and his team are really clicking right now, and you'd love to see that momentum carry them through the rest of the year. Guys?
Yeah, well, he put forth a commanding performance. And
I
led the
never knew
charge
Klay
for
Thompson
his
could dunk like that. What? I never knew he could dunk like that, dude. I knew he could dunk like that.
Relishes the opportunity to take over for his team.
Oh my
Whether
God.
he's scoring, facilitating,
And it's gonna be a money ball.
glass,
Hey,
his
all
focus
day.
is just to provide whatever they need for the win.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the
Lost.
way as they hit the home stretch.
If I'm a young fan watching the NBA, Kawhi Leonard is a guy I'm keeping a close eye on, Graham.
Oh my God. Forced turnover. Oh my God.
Everything the right way.
BA, so much to like about Kawhi's game and how he carries himself.
Yes,
He takes
Oh
so
my
much
God,
pride in
like
what he
that.
does on both ends
Like
of the
that.
floor.
I'm gonna be nice and give the ball back to him. Yeah, like that. Sight? My shit, nigga. Guess what? Guess what? Shoot it in your face. The money ball.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up
Go again?
now looks
Yeah,
like
lost.
it's going in.
Here's
Nope.
Highland.
It's not going in. And he really just smart back.
Highland's gotten himself going
Nigga
with a
was running
triple.
back.
His first basket of the
Yeah,
game.
green money ball. Yeah.
The three is up. And the
Green money
Mavericks,
ball,
another
man.
three.
He's dropping the three ball with incredible consistency. What a
Three
barrage
ball,
here
man.
in
He
the first
up and
half.
said. I said that. I
Thompson
said three
outside.
ball before you even said three ball.
Back to Highland.
Three. I'm going in. That's the test. These are the great. No, it's good to test. Curry said 100% mud because I mean,
Impressive. I mean,
but I
challenging
put
at
that
the
too.
rim
I
against
mean,
length.
the Curry
You just have to
up
love
too.
the aggressiveness.
And
And it's a three ball. I'm like that. I'm just.
He brings the effort
Don't play
and he
with it like
brings
that.
the energy.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Leonard finds Highland.
For the last 5 buckets, been threes. Something like that, man.
Thompson with a screen. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Sight? Where you going? Oh my God.
And here's MP from
Free three.
outside.
Oh, he's a
Counted
free
from
three.
distance.
What's that in the safe? Yeah, in your face. In your fucking face. You ain't do shit about that. On the ball, nigga.
MP's got 49 in the game.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Man, undefeatable.
Pass to
I'm
Boston.
too. You can't.
And here's
Listen.
Thompson for three. Drops in
Boy,
the
you
three.
need to Klay Thompson. You drop it three like that.
Splash!
I
Thompson
know
loves
that.
a three-point showdown, and he usually wins that battle.
From outside the
Free
arc. Again! What an avalanche!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Smitty, you had your fair share of deep playoff runs. What was it like to finally break through and win a championship in 2003?
It was an unbelievable feeling.
Is it?
Getting a chance to win the championship with that Spurs team
Yeah, I
was
forgot.
unbelievable. Had some Hall of Fame players, but more importantly, some Hall of
Yeah,
Fame
that's what I was
people.
saying.
And here's MP
That was
from
good.
outside. And the Mavericks, another three.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean
Hey,
looks.
chick, I should not go in there. Nope.
The three-pointer off the mark.
They really
This is
have a
shit.
commanding lead, not just in
Well, that's
points,
what's up.
but in rebounds as well.
You wanna go with me?
55 seconds left in the
Like
half.
that.
Nails it from
In
three.
your face.
His shot making
In your face. What you gonna do about it? In your face, Klay Thompson. In your face, Klay Thompson. In your face, Klay Thompson. It's just straight net. Can't
been
make with
superb
it.
this
Straight
quarter.
net.
He's taken over this game.
And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for the LA Clippers. Last game matched up with the Thunder.
She's not going
Tough loss there.
No way.
Honestly, they were just outclassed in that one. We thought it would be a tough night for them, and it was.
Ugly, ugly display.
In your
I thought
face.
they'd be
Oh
more
my
competitive, but I was wrong. Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
Inside. And there's the slam.
No, he made
Dunk
that.
to finish it off.
Can't believe it.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That
What?
is such
Hard?
a
What you
go-to
mean?
move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
And another
Took him no
thing,
time at all to get that
nigga.
one.
Can't
In
fuck the
today's
feeling,
game,
nigga.
you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Los
Nasty,
Angeles has
nobody
gone 2 of
listen
5
down
from
there.
distance here in the second quarter.
Nasty. Techniques.
Thompson against Doncic. Outside Highland. 4-3.
That's not going in.
And the rebound goes to the
Too
Mavericks.
hot.
Here's MP. 3 seconds left. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The Mavericks on top, bring up a huge gap. We'll see you after halftime.
Bro, I
for the beginning of the third quarter.
I score all the points on my team. Listen.
Thanks for tuning in.
Shaquille
We love the
O'Neal.
mountain climbing, don't we? Well, there's a huge mountain to climb for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Clippers only got 20 points.
Terrible three-point shooting. I understand it's about analytics, but they need.
And you will show his only. Oh yeah, look at me. Money.
Keeping it true.
You telling
and
me
real.
terrible
What do the kids call
shooting
it?
thing?
Trill?
Yeah, just showing all the highlights. Oh, that block
And
right
now
there.
let's take a moment. The
They
fans
showed
hitting
that,
us up on
that
social media.
one of the shots I missed right.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
14 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. Yeah, that 1 block was from me, boy. That 1 block was from me, boy. And that steal was from me, boy. I think so. I
And
don't
with the
think.
second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's
look at
good.
MP
Yeah.
in this game.
Still
He's been
huge.
everywhere.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
It's just a basketball, nigga. I think you should be doing.
Jumpers. A very high percentage
No,
of
that's
those
contested.
in the first half.
Good shot contest.
They've got
Good shot
Dennis
contest.
Schroeder.
Alright.
Kawhi Leonard
My
out there
A
with
plus went up a
Amadou
little bit.
Diallo. Then it's Norman Powell.
man.
So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
Shooting the
Thinking
free
back
throw.
to one of the most fun runs
Nigga
in the
good
NBA,
too,
Grant.
but
Those
this nigga
early
guarding me good.
2000 Mavs
It's
teams.
beautiful.
Oh, I played against those teams.
They say
and they
never
were
good. No
incredible
way. It's not
offensively.
me.
Of course, you
Bad
had
shots.
Steve Nash
Alright.
running the point, Dirk
Oh.
and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Diallo passes to Leonard. The rebound by Stewart.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And out of bounds,
Oh,
Los Angeles will have it.
Step it.
Well, when it comes
She's
to
forcing me
shooting from
out.
beyond the arc, these are the league leaders. You look at
League
MP,
leaders, this-
he is downright lethal from distance,
that
ranking
boy,
first in the
he-
league in three-point percentage. And of course,
First in
Jaden
league.
Hardy.
And the way
3
both of these
points.
guys open up the floor with their long-range shooting, you just can't afford to give them any airspace from deep.
Force out, force out. Come on. Go down the wing. Come on.
Pass to Diallo. Leonard with the ball. He's guarded by Washington.
Oh no.
And yep, it's
How
good.
you want to bring my grade down? I might be
Second
gone
bucket on the night.
to back
Tremendous
from
hands
A plus
are
to
part of
A.
what makes Kawhi
That's why I made this
effective
three. My shit will go
inside.
back to
That's why they
A
call
plus.
him the
Cause I'ma
Claw.
make it.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Ali
Green money
LaForce.
ball, nigga.
Well,
Fucking tell me,
absolutely, an
nigga.
offensive
Like that,
focal
nigga.
point is Luka Doncic.
Nigga got all the
a
points in my
high-usage
team,
rate,
nigga.
but he
Come
said,
on,
quote,
yeah.
it's basketball. This is my work.
I might
It's
score 100
amazing.
points. Yeah,
Every night I
unless
step on the court,
unless
it's fun
Coach
for
take
me.
me out the game.
Brian, he loves it so much. He said in the past, quote, I couldn't
Oh, I thought
live
that nigga would
without
shoot
this
that how you
game.
bring the
Back to
ball.
you.
All right, Ali, thank you.
No, boy.
Knocks
No
down
way.
setback Jay. Schroeder's got 4 points
Okay,
now
I
in the
know.
quarter.
Ooh, no, my
That's
baby.
10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Pass to Irving. Let's
No!
the three fly. Petrovic
Thank
for the
goodness he
rebound.
missed. I want all the
He
points for
didn't
my
make
team.
them pay for that.
I
weak
want all the
defense,
points
but
on my team.
They
I
just
don't
can't rely on him to miss those kind of
shit.
shots.
Schroeder passes to Petrovic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Daniel Gafford picks one up, and he can't get the first one.
At the line for your Clippers.
Good on the second one.
Man, it's 21 to go against all this shit. Hey, 21. Oh, I think I would have dunked that
Second
shit
half of
too.
play now. Stewart outside. MP against Schroeder. MP looking around. 6 to shoot. Off the mark there with
Slide
a
a
three.
leg. What?
The Clippers
Oh,
have gotten
shit.
3 or 4 shots to fall so
I
far in the
believe
third.
shit.
Here's
I believe
Diallo.
shit.
Soft touch off
Hey,
the
you,
glass.
Kyrie. Wait, was that Kyrie trying to block that shit? That boy Kyrie, you joke way too much.
Diallo's got his first 2 points of the night.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Irving finds MP.
Step back.
The 3 ball. Hits
It's a
it
money
again.
ball, nigga.
Wow.
Money ball, nigga. 3 ball, nigga.
That's 70.
He
Yeah.
is unconscious.
70.5. Wait a minute. In the fucking time, only 5 minutes. Order.
Pass to Powell. 3-pointer.
Shit, not
The
going.
Mavericks pull it in. Gafford's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Let's see what he's up for.
Schroeder against MP. Fires for 3.
Your money, bro.
And the Mavericks
And
have
again?
another 3.
Again? Oh my, bro. He didn't even know that was going in. It really didn't. How the ball was going to the rim like that? It was going to the side. And that bit just, that bit went like right here to all the way over here. Like that straight net. Oh my god. Look at that straight net, y'all. Look at that straight net. That was not straight net, my bad. That bit clearly gone. Fucking room shake a little bit. Look at that shit. Boss,
Schroeder against MP. Leonard on the wing. Back to Schroeder. 19-footer.
bro. Watch you gonna make it. Let's see.
Kyrie Irving
Bullshit,
clears
I
the
make
rebound.
it.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Oh, I didn't feel for that shit.
And here's MP from outside. And yes,
Again.
another basket.
Again.
This game has his name written all over.
Hey, wasn't that perfect? That little shot I did? Oh, like. Sight? Oh, that way? Go back. Shoot that in your face. Money ball, nigga. Straight net.
He has
Straight
been
net. Nah, that was straight net.
phenomenal.
That's
An offensive onslaught.
Oh,
Out to Leonard
Jesus.
to halt the run. That one falls.
I had a feeling that nigga would have made that. Nigga, coverage is
Schroeder's
wild.
got 3 assists in the game.
There's Kawhi with the answer triple. Leonard is so competitive.
Man, that one's good. Stewart.
And it gets
At
even
least I got
worse for
assist,
them.
bro.
I mean, he just
At least.
waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage.
Oh my god, I got you locked
Not
up.
good.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times. You like
Oh,
that
Kyrie
he's still
Irving.
attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
On the wing, MP. Powell covers. And here's MP from outside.
Again,
Connects
nigga.
from
Straight
downtown.
net.
And every
Straight
time
net. I was supposed to have 82 points. But I decided to pass it instead of shooting the 3. I said, jump shot. Look how high I jump for my jump shot. God, and the money ball, nigga. Straight net, nigga.
think he can't hit
God,
another.
nigga.
The
I
Clippers have
didn't.
gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. 8-second difference
That
between
nigga
the
shoot
shot
that.
clock and game clock.
Not going.
Powell against Irving. Powell Powell outside. For three, Diallo. And it's MP with a rebound.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Good if it goes. Connects again from
Green, nigga.
Oh my, he is
So
scorching
easy.
hot. Another three.
And
Easy. When the time about to run out of dead, boy. I said, fuck that. Boy, I'ma let that shit go. The ref looking up like, bro, it's insane. Then look at the ref. He already knows what's going in.
record for threes in a game. And so it's MP. And there have been two.
Oh, the fourth quarter with bench.
Making a switch here. MP's checked in.
Oh, he was number 17 was on the Lakers before. Forgot about this. And that little LeBron James position.
Lively grabs a miss. For Dallas, they've
Oh, yeah,
gone
thank
2
you.
of 5 from the field
Bro,
in this final
17,
quarter.
what are you doing?
On the court right now
Free
for
three
Dallas.
in both of y'all feet?
Tobias Harris out there.
See, look at my joint release though.
Gary Trent. Then it's MP. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Lively in at the pivot
Nah, I got
spot,
this
manning the middle. It's stolen by Trent.
I still. Who that was? Nice steal, Trent Jr.
MP against Powell. Here's MP.
No, I'm not making that shit. I'm
Dallas
not
no
making
good
that.
that time either. The
I'm
Clippers
already
shooting
married
just
into
37% so far.
I
this
got
year.
it's like a
Pass to
67.
Powell. Fires from deep.
Should not go in.
Doncic pulls down the
Oh,
board.
give me the rebound. Multiple
Doncic
defense
has got
style.
5 rebounds tonight. Harris outside. From deep, MP. And again.
Nigga had me
for
locked
three.
up. He had me locked up. He had me locked up, bro. You had me locked up. Like, bro, I ain't gonna lie with you, gang. You were locking me up, though. But I decided to just shoot that in your face, cause I decided to shoot that shit.
There is nothing stopping his shot.
Yeah,
And
you
know
just
this is already a
look. The
game
dude
you'll
said
never forget. He's
nothing
trying
is
to
stopping
make it
his
a game
shot.
the
Oh my
world never
god,
forgets.
the glaze is so creepy.
Diallo on the wing, guarded by Trent.
I already knew it was gonna
And
be
he
a
was
foul.
fouled while in the
Wait, that's not about to go in though. Boy, it goes so red. Boy, it goes so red, cause they go so rigged, bro. I'm telling you, it goes so
so he'll
rigged.
take 2 free throws.
It took 2 make
All right,
free
let's pretend you
throws.
were Adam Silver for
I
a
feel
day,
like
Grant.
he got
You get
missed
one
it
crazy
the
rule to
second.
test out.
No, he's
What's it
not
gonna
gonna
be?
miss it.
Ooh, man. One
It did not
crazy
free
rule.
throw.
Wow,
Yes,
great question. Well, the WNBA has tried this in All-Star games.
Not in WNBA.
Live ball substitutions, a little bit like hockey.
Yeah, I knew I had some No, cause I shot it too, like. I'm just shooting in. I shot it too low. Yeah, I knew I felt like I shot it too low.
Chaos to be interesting, be fun, be very, very entertaining.
Leonard for 3. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 6 rebounds in the game. 3-pointer. Connects again from distance.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for 2nd for most threes in a game. What a monster
This nigga
performance
really
from deep
shoot,
it's
bro.
been.
Nice recognition by Schroeder.
Schroeder,
Loving the
Schroeder,
mid-range.
nigga.
Just taking what
Nigga,
the
Schroeder
defense
good as
allows.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Mavericks.
They made it good.
Another 3.
Another from 3.
I'm gonna drop 100 points
I've
this
never seen
game.
a player this dialed in from deep.
And by the way, with that make, he's now alone in 2nd place for most threes in a game. At this point, you have
Second
to
for
go for
most
that top
threes in a
spot,
game.
right? Petrovic passes to Schroeder from 12 feet. Mavericks with a rebound.
I ain't passed the ball earlier.
On the wing, MP.
I'm gonna stay make it though.
Diallo.
Hey, damn. Smiling me.
Leonard with the ball.
Bro, if Curry said wide open, I would have made that shit. Not just
Now
open.
passes to Leonard. And
Oh,
for a guy
come
who doesn't talk or
on,
emote much,
confident.
Kawhi Leonard
Come on,
is
dropping a 100
commanding
points.
presence.
I can tell.
He reminds me a little.
You're talking about Mission. What you know about BG?
Leads by example. A guy who excels on both
I know
ends,
overall
Kawhi
team to
is
get
the ultimate
over
leader.
100 for sure.
And so he hits both. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Connects again
Oh my God,
from
another three.
distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Okay,
Looking to shoot as much as
Clippers
possible.
might not even get 50 points. I'm gonna just let him shoot the ball.
Leonard on the wing.
Nigga, let that ball
Shot
on
clock
here.
at 6. For 3, Powell drains the triple.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a 3 of his own.
Here's MP. Long range from the inbound. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Like that, nigga.
That's an inspired
Like that.
ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Clock at 6. Here's Petrovic. And he throws it down with one hand.
Bro, stop with the glaze, bro. They already got 50 points yet. Oh my God, bro. They already got 50 points.
Teammates.
Look, it barely got people in the crowd. It barely got people in the crowd, bro. I bet in the NBA season.
And here's MP from outside. He got it again.
100 points.
Sensational. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels
like he
can't miss.
And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business.
Got
in this
100
one.
points.
Boy, this
From
crowd
Russell.
has to be shocked.
Hey, that's 3. Oh yeah. Don't it. Oh, look at motherfucker. My points. 14,896. 1,165. VST, yes. I don't feel like looking at the other stuff though. Let's go.
That's how you leave it all out on the floor. Nice job.
What is he? Oh, press conference. Oh, we talk from Mission. What you know about?
There are ebbs and flows to every NBA season, but I wondered if we can talk about how you feel when you have this one. It always feels good to win. When you first start playing.
I should have said that was a good.
60 points? Are you kidding me? You're making my job
60
easier.
points? Are you kidding me? You made 100 points? Are you kidding me? I'm done. Oh my God, they got more. Oh, we had playoffs?